Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Out Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special Thieving Inside Out Playmaker. And this build can do a little bit of everything on the court, and I want you guys to make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. 6'5" for the height of this build, 196 on the weight, 6'9" wingspan. The reason I did the 6'9" wingspan is because I still wanted this build to have some shot blocking. If you take your wingspan down too much, you won't have any shot blocking, and I just wanted to make sure this build has shot blocking. So if you don't want that, go ahead and take your wingspan down some more. But let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start the finishing. Now with the close shot, it is going to go up to a 69 on its own. Not necessarily worried about that. It just went up for the attributes that we have in other categories. So that's why we have a 69. For the driving layup, it did go to a 71. It went up to a 71 because of the ball handle, so we're just going to leave it right there. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to take it to an 89. And the great thing about having it at an 89 is that you can add 2 cap breakers and get it to a 93, okay? You can add 4 cap breakers and get it to a 96 if you want to. Let me make sure, 89, 91, 93, 95, yeah, you can get to a 96. So that's a personal preference at the end of the day. As far as the standing dunk, we're just going to do a 45. I really wanted to do a 65, but a 45 is fine. At least we do. No, we do have 65. I'm tripping. We do have 65. We got 65 on the standing dunk, and we have a 36 on the post control. It just went up on its own. But as far as the finish, I think this build's a great finisher in my opinion. You can finish at the rim really good, okay? Now, as far as the shooting on this build, we're going to take the three-point shot to an 87. But if you seen earlier, you can't get it to a 91. So I just took it to an 87. And if you add 4 cap breakers, you can get it to a 91. And we're just going to bump the mid-range shot up to an 80. Take the free throw up to a 75, okay? So with that 87 three-point shot, you get limitless range, you get dead on silver, shift the shooter silver, set shot specialist silver. And once you take it to a 91, set shot specialist will go to gold, and shift the shooter will go to gold, okay? So that will be really, really good. And the mid-range, you still can make mid-range shots with this. You won't have to worry about that because an 80 mid-range shot should be enough to make mid-range shots if you like to shoot them. And we're going to go to the playmaker. Now with the playmaking on this build, this is a playmaker build. So we're going to take the pass accuracy to an 85. You don't have to do 87. Some people may want to do 87, but 85 is all you need. If you got rebounding on your build, which this build does have a little rebounding, you may want to take it to an 87 to get that break start on gold, but we just left it at an 85. We got gold diamond, gold versatile, visionary. Now with the ball handle on this build, we're going to take that to an 86. That's enough to get a silver ankle assassin, silver handle for days, and then we get strong handle on this build as well. As far as the speed with ball, we're going to do an 86 on that as well because 86 does give us gold lightning lunge, as you can see. So anytime you want to dribble with this build, you can dribble really, really good and really fast, okay? Now as far as the defense, interior defense, not important, but it's going to go to a 48. So we're just going to take it to a 48. Nothing special about that. We can't get post lockdown because we don't have enough interior defense. You can add that to your build if you want to. It's totally up to you. As far as the perimeter defense, we are going to do a 84. The reason we did 84 is because we wanted to change the name of the build, so all you need is 1 cap breaker. But the thing about this is that you get plus 8, so you can get your perimeter defense to a 92 with 5 cap breakers if you want to go that route. So that's the good thing about this build. You can get that up to a 92 if you want to. Now as far as the steal, we're going to take that to an 85. That's enough to get us gold interceptor and silver glove, so you should be able to get some steals with this build. Like I was saying, I wanted shot blocking on this build. You don't have to do that, but a 68 shot blocking is better than nothing, okay? You do get high flying denier, and I think that's good for this build. Now with the rebound, we're going to take the offensive rebounding to a 60, and the defensive rebounding is a 45. So you do get rebound chase on this build, just in case you need to jump up and get a rebound. So with the speed, it's 86, agility, 85. Strength, we're just going to do a 73. Y'all know I really wanted it higher, but you know, we're going to do a 73. All right, and the rest is on the vertical at a 78. Now if you want more driving dunk on your build, let's say you want to get it to a 93, you could put 1 cap breaker on your vertical and get it to an 80. Okay, but let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now Vince Carter, Ricky Davis, and John Starks in the build is a thieving inside-out playmaker with no big weaknesses to report. And let me get you to the cap breaker. Okay, so the cap breakers on this build is set up nice. All right, like I said, you can get a 92 perimeter defense, you can get a 96 driving dunk, you know what I'm saying, you can get a 91 3-point shot. It just depends on what you want to do, but out the gate I still think this build is good. So 2 cap breakers to get you to a 93 driving dunk. All right, 4 cap breakers to get you to a 91 3-point shot. Okay, and 5 cap breakers to get you to a 92 perimeter defense if that's what you want to do. But that's the build right there. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!